I have in front of me here the full range of cable clips sold by tvtrade.ie. At the smaller end of the scale we have telephone clips here. They're 3.5mm and they're used in conjunction with something like telephone cable or alarm cable or speaker cable. So basically you just clip the cable into position and tap it down the head with a nail. Okay. Moving up from there we have, now this only comes in white by the way, simply because telephone cable invariably only comes in white as well. When we move into the 7mm cable range here, we're into this is for use with satellite cable. Satellite cable is basically about 6.5mm diameter. Okay, so what we do is we simply push the cable over and just tack it into position. So it's for securing the cable. So if we run a satellite dish outside, we're running cable down a wall, we'll simply tack it into position using this. Okay, the next product we'll move on to will be, it's called 4mm, but that's actually the height of it here. Okay, so it's actually the total width. This is about 13mm wide. Okay, and this is for double satellite cables such as we have here. So it's exactly the same design, but the reason that twin cable like this is becoming more and more popular is because of boxes like the FreeSat Plus and the Sky Plus boxes where you're running two cables together. Okay, so these cables are relatively new in terms of satellite industry, but are becoming increasingly popular. Okay, it's just a quick demonstration of how I would actually install it. We just come along, just take this product here and just take a piece of timber, put the cable up like this, get our clip, push it over, get our hammer, tap tap into position. Okay, so it's a relatively straightforward thing. Now a few products that are related to this I'm just going to quickly cover. If we're doing a lot of internal work things like this, we might make a decision, particularly for a professional installer, that instead of using clips here, we'd actually use staples. So the staples I can display in front of you here, and the stapler is here. Now basically this stapler is tack wise, it comes in two forms. There's a CT45 for telephone cable and a CT60 or 60 for satellite cable. Okay, and the advantage of this is it's much quicker, it's cheaper per cable, or staples are cheaper than clips, and also if you want to get into tight corners, things like that, it's good. But the disadvantage of it relative to the cable clips excuse me, would be the fact that you have to actually buy some equipment specifically for it. Most people own a hammer, but very few have specifically the stapler that they need. Now products that you could possibly use in conjunction with it, if we come along here and we look at a situation where we have a hole drilled through a wall like this, we want to run in and we're clipping it down, but we want to leave a nice neat finish. Well, we can cover up this hole in one of two ways. We can use this individually or in conjunction. We can use a thing called the grommet, or what I'll actually do is we just come along, put the cable in here. Sorry, this is a 10mm hole here. We're actually just tapping a grommet here, and we just come along and we push the cable in through it. And we can have a twin version of this, which would be black. Now these come in black and white, okay, where we could pull in double cable here. And then we obviously just push this home so it's firmly rooted. And then the final thing is, if we wanted to cover up an unsightly hole or keep the whole thing under wraps, we can actually do is we can put a brick buster over and cover it there. So people who are buying clips often buy these products as well, and there'll be associated products on the tvtrade.ie website. So that's an overview anyway of the cable clips that we sell on tvtrade.ie.